Welcome to WalletFinder.ai. There are two main sections available currently, which is Discover Wallets and Discover Trades, and we are currently working on the Discover tokens, which is coming soon. The Discover Wallet section is when you land, when you open the application, and it shows you different wallet addresses depending on the blockchain that you have selected here, as well as the time frame that you have selected here. You can order by any of the column names by clicking the column, and you can also filter by any of these stats, and you can apply multiple filters at the same time. You can, apart from applying the filters in each column, you can also do it from this right panel here, which shows you all the filters in one place. Also in the right panel, you have these column tabs, which allows you to hide columns or show them and also reorder them. And if you want, you can also reorder them directly in the table. Something important to mention is that in the table, all the stats that you see here that belong to each one of these wallets, they depend on the time frame that you have selected. So for example, when I have selected day, all these stats are from the last day. Now, something important also to take into account is by default, the application hides the risky and scam wallets. But if the case that you want to show them, you just click these check boxes and they will appear. You can, when you apply multiple filters, you can save the filters here, and you can put them the name that you want, and you can also, by clicking the pencil here, you can edit the list. You can export all the data and put the name that you want, and it will export a file that you can open, and it will show you all the filter information, which you can then import to any other application. Something important to mention is that each one of these wallets it's a link, and when you click it, you go to the wallet overview. The wallet overview shows the different stats of this wallet. Then it shows you a graph that when you go through, you can see the different tokens the wallet has invested in, the date and the investment versus profit. You can select different time frames to load the information that will refresh both the stats, the graph, as well as the wallet trade history here. This wallet trade history is a table that shows you all the tokens the wallet has invested in, which you can also order by any column. You can filter, you can export the data, say filters, or use our presets too. You can then add this wallet to your lists, or you can copy wallet. Something important I forgot to mention about this section is that, let's say that you are interested in one of these tokens, you can also click the token and it will load the Discover Trade section, and it will filter by all the wallets that have traded that token in particular. So you can then go to another wallet that you're interested in. Sometimes for high frequency wallets, there's a little bit of load because there are a lot of transactions for those wallets, but also that depends on the time frame that you have selected here. So as you can see here, for example, for the last week, you see all these trades. Then you can go back to the Discover wallets, and you can also go to Discover Trades directly, and if you click on the token, it will load all the wallets that have traded that token. And then if I clear filters from here, or I just clear the filter from the column itself, it can also restore the default values for the table. Let's say that you add this wallet to your lists, then you can go to wallet lists and see the list that you have created with the wallets. For those wallets, you can click this bell icon and you can add them to your Telegram alerts. The Telegram alerts is a Telegram bot that sends you notifications when the wallets that you have added to your Telegram lists, they buy, swap, or they sell tokens. And when you click Telegram alert lists, it will show you the wallets that you have added. So let me add these 3 wallets. You can also select the 3 of them and add them all together. And when I go to Telegram alert lists, I have them here. And you can remove them also by clicking this bell icon here. It's important to mention that if it's the first time that you add wallets to the Telegram alert lists, you need to click here to Telegram alerts, go to the Telegram alert bot, and then activate it. It takes just 2 clicks. Then in the case that you want to go in a little bit more detail about the different features that the application has, go to documentation. It has a complete description of all the features, and you can also do advanced stuff like creating graph of any of the sections and data that you find in the application.